What's going on, y'all? Everybody knows what Royale API is. It is the one-stop shop if you're looking for new decks to play, if you're looking to see players' profiles, if you're looking to check out different clans, look for specific decks for specific modes. But back in the day, the OGs will remember that Royale API was not always a thing, and there were apps that we had to use for Clash Royale content. So what I'm going to do is go back to 4 apps that I specifically remember using way back in the day, and we're going to see, first of all, if they're still relevant, second of all, if you should use them, and third of all, if they're actually better than Royale API. My guess for the third is that it's not going to be. First one we're going to start with is Chest Simulator for Clash Royale. Now, this is nostalgic. Some of y'all might remember the whole chess simulator genre of game, but literally all it is that you open up this app and you're just met with infinite amount of chests you can open. You can go here, you can just open random chests, and the UI is awful and there's tons of ads and it's just a horribly built app. But I remember spending so much time on this app. Please let me skip this ad, bro. I did not know there was gonna be an ad after like 2 chests. Okay, done. Get off my screen. Get off my screen. Yeah, so I'm not even gonna open anymore because it's just so slow and just such bad interaction. But like you can see here, you can come over here and you can level up your cards. And it gives you all the stats. I doubt any of these stats. Does it have vines? No. Okay, but it only shows the cards I've unlocked. Yeah, but I literally think it stopped like several years ago in production, because you can see here we still have like super magical chests and like these things over here and these things and these tournament chests. Y'all remember those? Wow, crown chests up here. Crazy memories, bro. And then you can do battle simulator. Yo, I forgot about this. Select cards. And you can, I guess you have different levels based on the cards you actually have. So let's go Miner, Bomber, Prince, and Mini P.E.K.K.A. Okay, what happens? Simulate battles with AI? Wait, yes. No way, we gotta watch another ad again. Okay, I'm skipping the ad. Okay, that ad literally crashed the game, so I had to get in with a new one, but apparently you can just place the cards down here. I don't think these are the same troops. What if I do? Oh, wait, can I put them like in the same spot? Yo, I can. What happens here? And so they just go and they just fight each other. What in the world? Is this real? Okay, well that's bad. What if okay, so that's trash. What is deck check? Let's do 8 random. Is it gonna, I think I know what this is. Yes, this is, okay, thankfully that ad let me skip it. But you can see here, we got our win condition, our damage dealing spells. Tornado does massive damage, so this was actually really accurate. That's pretty good. Tank killer, okay. Air troops, apparently the crying emote is my air troop. Anti-air troop, buildings, attacking units, defensive units, counters to, oh, those are the counters to me? Why does an executioner counter this, bro? Executioner doesn't counter anything here. I have no flying troops, okay? Troubles, okay, Valkyrie, and synergies, spear goblins plus miner. All right, guys, well, that's some really good feedback from our deck here. Oh, I forgot about this. Yo, we can see y'all remember when we could track the chest cycle? I actually forgot about this feature. So I literally don't know how you can change. I think it just starts from the beginning. I think it just starts from the beginning of the chest cycle, and you literally can't even change it. Yeah, you can't. Okay, guys, so my review of Chess Simulator for Clash Royale is a 2 out of 10. There is no reason you should be downloading this app at all, unless you just want to troll someone. Let's try this one right here. Dex Finder. It's not built for iPad, so we're on an iPhone thing here. Apparently, you can donate, and Golem's telling you to donate over here. I'm not going to do that, so sorry to you. But let's see if these decks are actually legit and updated. So you can see right here, it breaks it down between different modes: ladder, 2v2, classic, grand, double elixir, triple elixir, and then you can also focus, or you can also select win condition, or I guess not win condition. What? Why are there Mother Witch decks? Okay, and Pega decks. Okay, so I guess it's just, yeah, who knows? And then, okay, maybe these are even, oh wait, why is there grand challenge twice? Okay, I'm starting to question the validity of this here. Loan calculator. Apparently, you can use a loan. Oh, these are other apps. Okay, never mind. Ladder. What do you got for me? Hog 2.6 cycle. That is an interesting ice golem. That is not in the game anymore, brother. Hog Evo Cannon 2.6 cycle. Okay. Expo 3.0 cycle. Log bait. Splash yard. This is an old deck. I guess it's just, I guess it's just minor, or yeah, it's 2.9 Loon, except the old version of it. And then with Inferno Dragon, yeah, so safe to say these decks are long, long gone. By win rate, I don't even know how they're actually able to calculate this. Oh, wait, no. Why does it have vines? Are these actual... Okay. So this log bait deck is actually classic, classic bait that's actually used. This deck is actually used. Vines is in here. 2.6 is used. This is Jinxie's Graveyard deck. Okay. So these decks are actually used, but like, how is Vines in here? Does it have... Because no, Vines is the most recent card. And it's still got the whack cards. I didn't even play during that mode. Yeah, so I don't think there's any reason to be using this app. There's just not a lot. Like Royal Hogs, okay, cool. You get Queen Piggies with some whack. Like, what is this deck, bro? Yeah, this is going to get a solid 4 out of 10, only because it's actually like kind of helpful in the fact that it actually gives you decks that you can use. But no, you can actually copy it too. I didn't even mean to do that. But yeah, this is gonna... Okay, yeah, let's use 2.6 for ramp up. Triple elixir, everything's 2.6. Everything's 2. Oh wait, that's Hoggy Q, and it's the most recent version when we put Barbell back in. Okay, well that just upped it. I was gonna give it a 3 out of 10, but we're gonna up it to a 4 out of 10 just because it has Hoggy Q. You can see down here they're running ads for some nice mirrors. I don't know anybody who's playing Clash Royale who also buys mirrors because we all live in our parents' basement. So that's going to get a solid 4 out of 10 for me. Next, we're going to go to Chest Sim. This is the good one. This is the one that I actually like to play. Why? Because it's actually kind of progression based, and you can see the UI is so much better. You can buy clan chests over here. There were actual events in this game. You have your actual thing over here where you can build a deck out of cards. And let's see, do they actually have vines? If they have vines, okay, no, they only have the first 4 champions. That would actually be cool if they updated it. And you can actually like buy ad free. I think I actually saved up enough to remove the pop-up ads for this. I'm not gonna lie, just because I played this so much. So this one was one of my favorites. So let's just go for a magical right off rip. And it has the sound, bro. I forgot that it had the sound. And so yeah, the UI is so much better here. It actually looks like Clash Royale. Obviously, you get gold from the chests, and so you are just going to infinitely generate gold. Like, I got 300 gold there, and it only costs 200 to buy. Like, whoa, what? I can screenshot? That's new. I didn't know I could do that. Okay, and then you can come over here and you can buy clan chests. Actually, you don't get gold from these. Oh, that's right. Wait, how do you get out? I don't want the loop. No, I want to get out. Oh, that's right. You could loop it. I forgot about that. So you could just buy it, and you could just buy the same one over and over again. And so I would just sit here and spam this with 2 fingers like this. How do I show you? I would do this for like probably hours on the best chest I can get. Okay, now we got our ad. Okay, anyways, yeah, we're gonna get out of this chest loop. Chest loop deactive. Dude, this one was the best. You come up here and you could see, you know, messages just like in Clash Royale. You could buy... But we know you could watch ads to get double gold. You can do quests here, and this gives you XP. And then when you actually level up, you get more. I think you just get gems and gold. I don't actually remember. And it's just such a well-designed app for what it is. Like, this one was the better chess simulator. I'm never gonna play it again, but it does. Oh, that's right. You could do this. Wait, fight? No, I forgot about this. Okay. Yes, just give me the cards. Just give me the cards. I have enough to make a deck, right? Okay, I do. Can I actually fight? Yo. How does it know my name? I'm gonna block that because I'm not doxing myself. But, wait, it actually goes by one on our cards? What? Draw? And it gives me nothing. Okay, that's interesting. But apparently, I guess if you get trophies, you progress. Well, anyways, this one is way better than the other one, but it is not enjoyable to play anymore. It was what I played to stimulate my ADHD, and I would just do this for hours on end and to instant gratify myself by unlocking cards that I couldn't unlock in the real game. So it was fun back when I was, 9 years ago? I was 12 years old. It was fun back when I was like 12 years old, but unfortunately it is not fun anymore. So I'm going to give it a solid 7 out of 10. Good design. It was a really fun game back in the day. I really enjoyed it, but it gives you no value in today's game. So last one we're going to try is Stats Royale. This was one of the big ones, and honestly, this is one that's still pretty legit. So they do actually have a creator code, and they have a lot of menus down here. So we're going to go through this one, in more detail because it's actually legit. You can see here they have updated cards, they have evos, levels, tracking all champ, stuff like that. Actually really cool. You can see here we got the actual live leaderboards. You got Fan, you got Riley. There's just so much more information here. And honestly, you can probably find just about as much as you can from Royale API. I like Royale API's interface a lot more just because I'm used to using it. But even when you click on a profile here, don't want to skip ads for 12 hours. Oh, it didn't actually make me do it. Okay, that's clutch. You can see here, you can actually see, their highest trophies. And then they do have like some coding errors here. The league is incorrect. Like, we know Fan made it past champion, I believe. Best season, all champ, number 8. Yeah, okay. I don't actually know how much of this is accurate, but this stuff all down here looks accurate. The Stats Royale stuff. The active deck probably looks accurate. I know he was playing that deck at some point. There are achievements down here. Okay, not everything's loaded in. You can see the 20 win badges. That's not bad. Everything on API is built out a whole lot more, more interactive and easier to work with. But this is actually pretty legit. You got Asaph here, Tundra. Yeah, look at all this. And you come over to tournaments, and you can actually enter tournaments, I believe, that are posted in the game. And yeah, you can link your Clash Royale account to participate in tournaments, and they just host tournaments here. So people can just buy in and actually join tournaments in the game from the app. This is just a centralized way to see them. I remember doing this, actually. I don't remember if it was ever really popular, and obviously nobody uses this app anymore, so nobody's going to use these. But I wonder actually if they're still developing it, or if they just add a new card every time a new card comes out and then just kind of let it go. But that'd be interesting. Yeah, definitely not as built out. Oh, here you go. So you can see top 200. Can we see even higher? We can see CRL 25. Oh, not anymore. Bummer. But apparently the top 200 is live. I mean, yeah, there's that drill deck. This is actually kind of cool. I mean, it's definitely not. It's not nearly as good, but it's not bad. And because API doesn't have an app, they kind of own this area. But they do have a creator code, so that's kind of cool. I didn't know they actually had that. And then you have like whatever leagues are down here. I have no idea what that even means. Can you build a deck though? That's what I want to know. Deck builder. Okay, I do want to do this. Okay, can I edit a deck? No. You know what I really wish was still here, and I couldn't find it in the App Store for the life of me, but it might actually be a website. We're going to go do some research here. We're going to go to Deck Shop. Oh, it's still here. Yo, this is the last one. And this one is actually the one I used to use the app for the most out of all of them by far. Look at this. And you could actually go to this is what I wanted to do. Of course, there are ads everywhere. Deck builder. This is all I want to do. Stop, get out of my face, build a deck. Okay. And it tells you the craziest things. So we're just going to build, I play Hog Mighty Miner. We're just going to build Hog Mighty Miner. There's our win condition. Here's our air tank killer. Okay, just give me my firecracker. I guess firecracker's not an air tank killer. I guess this deck doesn't have one. So we're going to go this firecracker here. We're going to go cannon, actually Evo cannon. That's on me. Let's remove this from here. Let's just put our EQ in there. Evo cannon. Yep. And then that's Evo cracker. I do not know why I put that in there. Evo cracker. And this is just going to be, see, it only gives you the recommended. That's right. Substitutes. Nope. Come over here and just do skeletons, E-Spirit, Barbarrel, and they're done by Rarity and Elixir, Barbarrel, and Mighty Miner. And then we're going to have it grade the deck. Very bad synergy, mediocre attack, decent defense, decent balance, and then we just go check deck. That's right. Please get out of my face. Good attack, godly defense, mediocre synergy, good versatility, and great free-to-play score. 2 problems. Tell me what... Bro, I can't do this. You know what? Forget it. But yeah, this is one that I definitely used to use. I used to use the app and the website, but I think overall... Oh, wait, I forgot to rate the other one. What did I say? I think I gave Chess Sim a 7, and Stats Royale is going to get a 5, just because everything else... I'll give it a 6. Because it still has the basics down from what you want to know. It gives you decks, and that's if you want decks, it'll give you decks. I don't actually know if you can filter. Oh, you can include cards. I didn't even realize that. So we're going to put Berserker in here, and there you go. There's your best Berserker decks. Is this the best Berserker deck? Not even close. I don't even know what this is. I don't even know what any of these decks are, but you can filter by cards. So that is Stats Royale at a 6 out of 10 for the Deck Shop app. for the deck shop website. I'm gonna have to give it an 8 out of 10. You can actually see a lot. And by the way, API is a 10 out of 10 for comparison's sake. You can actually see a lot here. It's not bad. You can go over here and see best decks. Nobody's playing any of. Okay, actually, some people. Oh yeah. Okay, so there's the 3M deck. There's that Giant Skelly Graveyard deck. Oh, that's Infinite Elixir. New meta decks. Okay, yeah. Okay, so there's Royal Ghost Stargy. Yes, and there's 2.9 Loon. Okay, so it does have some of the recent decks, but you definitely can't filter down as much as you can on API. So overall, API is really the perfect option here. It's just, it does everything you want it to do. I'm an API glazer. API, if you see this, we all love you. So, and plus they actually gave me my my creator code badge and my, oh wait, why is it not doing this? I wanted to show myself. There it is. They gave me my creator code badge and my esports profile. So Royale API, we love you here. You get a 10 out of 10. But yeah, these apps were fun, bro. I used to spend so much time on that chess simulator. Let me know in the comments which ones you played. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more content from JCE, and I will see you later.